What is up, everybody? Twitterverse here today, and we're going to talk about this controversy with Xbox Game Pass price increasing over all the tiers. It seems like Xbox just can't catch a break. They had a pretty good momentum with that showcase they released, which had a lot of positive press. Then they had the information about the Fire Stick. They just released an ad about the Fire Stick, which you play Game Pass on the Amazon Fire Stick now, so people have mixed reactions about that, and some people say it was a great thing because you get more people to the service. Some people say it's a bad thing because they're not promoting the consoles anymore because there's a fear of Xbox always going third party. That rumor is always lingering right there. But now, with this price increase, I am not going to lie. Some people are damage controlling this nonsense right here. The price is increasing. I am not a fan of this. It's like, especially if you look at how the PC audience is getting treated versus the console audience, it is very disgusting. Because Game Pass Ultimate price increase is going to be now $20 a month, which I think it was either $16 or $17 a month. It was at the point where I wasn't even checking my account. Just taking it, hey, Microsoft bill me each month. I'm not even checking my account. But now they're going to be very selective each time this Game Pass each time they charge you, because $2 a month, I mean, that's not like a small number anymore. So it's almost like $20. It's like I'll be very selective about what first party games they release. That's almost sign up to Game Pass Ultimate, but it just, I get it. They got to recoup some of that money from the Activision Blizzard deal, but it just seems like it's very poor taste, because you literally have the talking point that you have the best service in the video game industry. Like, sure, even with the price increase, it's still better than what PlayStation is doing, and it's light years better than what Nintendo is doing, but it's like you're still increasing your prices, so it's just a weird situation to be in right now. And then the PC gamers, they're only paying $12 a month, and it's like, not only are they paying $12 for day one games, and they don't got to pay for the internet service because you don't got to pay for internet on PC. They're getting a way better deal right here. Do you have Xbox Game Pass Core annual increases to $75? That is the what is that? That is like the original. You just play online for the pay online service. That's increasing, I believe, by $15, which is insane. That is crazy right there to me. And also, they're introducing a new tier. The standard tier, launched in September, which includes Xbox back catalog of games, but you don't get any day one games in that service. And it's priced $15 per month. Includes the online service with Gold, won't include Xbox Cloud Gaming. So the streaming, whatever. I kind of wish they had a tier where you can just pay for the ultimate thing, but you just don't have access to the online capabilities, because I don't really play games online. As like, I don't want them charging me more if I'm not going to use the online feature. Just pay me, I don't know, like $15 a month just to play their new games in the service in the back catalog. I would do that. I'd be happy doing that. But $20 is like, yeah, I'm not really feeling that. So this is definitely going to be very controversial. I can already see the different Twitter spaces. Oh, I see one already. This is going to be major. It's a major crap storm. Like how when people thought games were coming to PlayStation, this is going to be just as worse. Twitter spaces are going to be starting. People are going to be having podcasts. Xbox is doomed. I don't know. I'm just really not feeling this move right here. So let's see what actually changed. Yeah, okay. So it was the core was $50 to $75, $50 price increase. That is crazy. The PC Game Pass was $10 to $12. Game Pass Ultimate was, they don't tell you the original price of that one. I think that was even $16 or $17. So I'm not feeling this at all. These price increases is not what's it. This person says this is why you just buy your video games. People can be very selective. I think people are going to just wait for sales even more. This economy is not the greatest. So it just seems like it's a weird move to increase the prices even more in this crappy economy they're in right now. So as like you're seeing the trend of these different retail stores trying to get people to go actually buy more. You're seeing these different fast food chains lowering the prices. Microsoft wants to increase the prices. That is very tone deaf right now. People are definitely not reading the room about the economy. So it's just wild right here. The side effects of having Call of Duty on Game Pass day one, that is too bad. Yeah, I mean, they got to recoup some of that money. They've spent a lot of money, $80 billion on Activision Blizzard. They got to recoup it, but I think this is a bad way how to do it. Like, really, charging us more. And then if you're a console gamer, you got to look at the price point between console and PC being $7 to $8 difference, 12 compared to $28 difference. It's like it's a 9 day. They're getting a better deal there if you're a PC gamer. This person says, "What a massive L." Yep, consoles are dead. Xbox will eventually force Sony to doing the same thing, which the other day they basically admitted to doing. Yeah, there was a rumor of a document leak that Sony's gonna do the same thing as Xbox. I might cover that. I might have to cover that eventually, but right now, I'm gonna focus on this Game Pass price increase for this video. Well, it's the pirate's life for me. Bro, it's getting to that point. Everything is increasing the price. You know, people gonna start selling the 7Cs. I don't blame them. These prices are getting crazy now. Not seeing enough growth for new users. I've been a Game Pass member since it was created. I question my current price if it's worth it a lot. I really don't see myself paying $20 a month to rent video games. Yeah, I've been a component of Game Pass since it was really good. Now I don't know. But just take the fee each month. But now, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna pay $20. To be honest, they could be very selective around here with this price point. Their new price increase. Xbox realizing they need to actually sell games. Yeah, we're gonna see over time if this backfires. If there's like too much of a backlash, they might just end this increase. Which I don't know how this is gonna go. I guess we're gonna see over time how this is gonna play out. Because people just start canceling it in droves, then you know they're probably gonna turn back this decision right here. So, only time we'll tell how this is gonna go. PC Game Pass still stays winning. Yeah, they are by far the best deal out of this whole thing. PC gamers just definitely getting the best deal. $20, that's it. I was expecting a high increase, honestly. I will be honest, it sounds like some damage control right here. Hey, I get it. People want to make Xbox look good, but I think this sounds like some damage control, to be honest. Let the damage control begin. Guys, come on, we gotta pretend we don't care about this. Get the damage control books. I don't know. This is people got their own opinion, but I'm not agreeing with this increase. Like, the hell with that. Like, I don't know about that right there. I feel like the standard tier is basically for casual consumers who will be confused when Indiana Jones comes out and they start to pay for it. $20 for Ultimate should be the only option in my opinion. Less confusing and it's a bang for your buck still at that price. So basically, Microsoft should have lied to the CMA last year when they said they wouldn't increase the price of Game Pass, but the language Microsoft uses now is changing times or whatever. And so this was the article that happened last year about the Activision Blizzard merger. Microsoft insists that Game Pass prices will not increase as a result of Activision merger, and right now we're seeing the price increase. So that was definitely not right there. This Sony fanboy says, even more newsworthy than the price increase, which yearly is $80 more expensive than PS Premium now, is the quiet removal of day one games for Game Pass Standard Absolute Cinema. Are Sony fanboys really chiming in on this subject right here? Like, even though Xbox is getting a price increase, it's still light years better than the PS Premium service. Their subscription service is so trash. It's like, really... I don't know why they're trying to gloat or take jabs at Xbox when it's like Xbox service is still better, light years better than PlayStation. So it's like, can you really chime in at this point in time? Like, sure, it sucks we're getting a price increase, but it's still better than, I will still get their service over PlayStation's by far. Like, I'm not even renewing my PlayStation thing when the time comes again. It's just like, when it runs out, it's gonna run out. So PlayStation isn't even an option for me. Like, I'm not even gonna buy their service. It's so trash. But really, to take jabs at Game Pass is still one of the better deals, even with this price increase. Like, let's not get it twisted, but this price increase definitely does suck. I'm not gonna lie, it really sucks. Wait, PC Game Pass gets to keep the day one games and the $12 plan. console players get disrespected again. Yeah, it's definitely, they treat the PC gamers a lot better. Not gonna lie. Breaking the 65 Weekly Xbox podcast with the same guests will somehow make this Sony's fault. There's gonna be a lot of damage control. People are gonna try to damage control this right here. I don't know if this should be damage control, to be honest. Like, people will be like, hey, it's not that big of a deal. This is definitely big of a deal because they advertise Game Pass as being very consumer friendly. Like, you can save a lot of money. Like, we're there for the people, but they are definitely raising these prices up. So how much for the people can you be? So I'm gonna conclude it right here. You get my opinion about this. I don't like it, but it's a necessity. Or I don't even know. Is it really a necessity? I don't know. I think they're still making pretty good profits. Well, I don't know how much money they're making at this company, but still, I'm not a fan of it. Those are my thoughts. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of discussion pieces, a lot of Twitter spaces, a lot of podcasts, a lot of videos about this increase. I don't think this is gonna be as bad as the whole people losing their minds selling their Xboxes when they thought these big games were coming to PlayStation. But I think this is just gonna be not as bad, but it's gonna be pretty close. So definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.